Welcome back, Condors Unleashed, live from the Bakersfield, California. Everyone, I mean, there's a lot of people watching us right now. It's great.
There is, I think, because of the banter that we had before we came on.
Yeah, well, this is Condors head coach Gerry Fleming.
Oh, yeah, sorry, guys. Talking to the mic. I'm all fired up about the banter.
Seriously. Listen,
I am.
Jerry came storming in this
Not
studio.
storming. That's a little bit of it.
You were walking briskly?
Yeah.
You were walking
I had
briskly?
purpose to my
You had a
walk.
purpose.
I have purpose to my walk.
So last segment we talked about a number of things. I mean, where do you want to start? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Okay. What would you call, like, there's different names for sandwiches, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's a club sandwich?
Club, yeah.
Hamburger. Hamburger's a sandwich. It's a type of sandwich.
Yeah, I would, yes.
Okay, right?
Okay.
So what would you call a wiener, which is a meat, like you said, bologna, basically rolled up,
Yeah, right.
between two pieces of bread? What would you call it?
A bologna sandwich?
You would call it a hot dog, which is a sandwich, which is a form of sandwich.
It's a hot dog.
So you're
It's
going
a
against
hot dog.
Wow.
Not
You're
going against
me.
you. I'm just trying to make you see the light. It's just the name of a sandwich. A hot dog is a name for a sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. That's
I
exactly right.
Yes, there's club sandwiches, there's grilled cheese sandwiches, there's hot dog sandwiches,
That's
there's
right.
hamburger sandwiches, there's hoagie
put it
sandwiches, there's tri-tip
hold this.
sandwich.
Have you ever tried to make a hot dog and you're out of hot dog buns? What have you made it with?
Bread.
Yeah, you put
I've
it on
actu-
a slice of bread.
Or-
because
or-
this is America, and you eat your hot dog.
You don't call it a hot dog if you just cook the wiener and chop the wiener up in your mac and cheese. You don't call it hot dog, do you?
No, that's
delicious.
hot
though.
dog. Hot
I
dogs.
know, but
That's delicious.
there you
Hot
go.
dog.
It needs
delicious.
the bread to be called a hot dog sandwich. I couldn't agree more. And
Thank you,
okay,
Jerry.
I did not
you're
see
welcome.
Jerry agreeing with my upstairs boss.
No, but
Jerry's
hey,
my
hey,
downstairs
it's just,
boss.
It's just logic to me. It's the name of a sandwich. Okay,
Bartle's my
and,
upstairs
and one other thing, if we can bring up
Yeah, we're gonna bring up the pictures.
So
John, bring up the pictures.
just the one of
John was
Pavley
sneaking
and
some,
Big
some
Shug
pizza.
and Alexa and Hammer. That one. That's the one we're looking for.
Bring
We
up the
haven't-
second costume slate.
There it
there
is.
you go,
Okay,
right
I want
there.
I want
This is
everybody.
classic.
Does everybody see that? Okay. I
Yep,
want,
they can pull it up full
you,
screen.
No,
Yep.
no. Okay, so everybody at home can see this
Yes.
picture watching. Okay.
Yes.
Which picture looks more like a couple? Take a good look now. Hey, what?
I mean, it's a
What
very
do I-
similar
yeah,
pose.
come on.
That's classic.
What you know? They both look so happy together. They do. Like both couples look really, really happy. Like they want to.
I mean,
they want to be with one another. I love it.
I mean, Billy and Sydney, as they said, we're teammates. You know, we're Ebony and Ivory. We're Ebony and Ivory. We're teammates. You know.
We going to Sizzler.
We go. This is. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. He just leaves it up
watch
there.
out,
What a
Sydney.
great. We gotta watch that tonight.
That wind's blowing a little bit to the left.
What a great movie.
Okay,
It's
I love that
classic.
movie. It's
Woody
classic.
Harrelson.
Okay, thank you for letting me get
that's-
that off my chest.
You're
And
kidding.
now
Listen,
we can.
you are welcome on the show at any point in time, at any segment, to tell Holt that he's wrong. At any time you want.
No, not necessarily
Just
wrong.
not right.
Yeah, not even wrong. I'm not a right fighter.
So-
I just had my thoughts and views on that. People
Well,
can view it
okay,
differently.
We,
It's like when
we
it's like-
clearly have two different management styles. Okay, one of us is
We
just
could.
like, this is it, and let's drop it. He just wants to kind of coax you along and enhance
just
your
try to-
intelligence.
So it's like a player watching
It's a
video.
pretty breakdown.
It's like a player watching video. Hey, no, I did this right, and then you watch the video, and you.
That's right.
That's right.
Maybe
That's a good
maybe
point.
I didn't do
That's
this
a great
right.
point, Holt.
But
That's
in
very
your
good.
head, you might. So
But you didn't do it wrong. It was your opinion.
yeah.
I respect
I'm just
that.
becoming cultured. That's
No,
what I'm
no,
becoming.
no. In Canada, we call a wiener between two pieces of bread, that type of sandwich is a hot dog. Yeah. And the Montreal Forum, old Montreal Forum, used to probably make the best hot dogs you'll ever eat in
Really?
your life. Oh, God. Toasted
Really?
bun.
It's a
thin.
Sheehan show.
Oh, yeah. Show.
Yeah, see?
Right guy.
Yeah,
He is
right.
see?
He is right.
Oozing.
Bang.
Oozing. Check out the big
oh,
brain on Ryan.
Oh, yeah. we gonna talk some hockey.
Yeah, we're going to talk some hockey. Let's do it.
Transaction earlier today. Just wanted to, kind of get the behind the scenes, if you will, on it. Jaden DeShano goes down to Norfolk. You call up Frankie Simonelli. Seems like a numbers game. It seems like there were a lot of forwards up front and looking to maybe get some extra bodies back there on the blue line.
Yeah, we're pretty thin on the blue line right now. Griff, Joey, Oisty are all kind of banged up a little bit. So I thought we thought it was important that we bring somebody up to cover our backs a little bit. And Frank's been playing well down there. He's deserved to get the call up. So he gets in tonight. We're excited to have him up, and I'm sure he's going to be excited to be here. And we send Jaden down just because we had too many forwards. They're having a little bit of trouble scoring goals. We felt that it was important for him to get playing. He only played 2 games last year.
Yeah.
Like he missed pretty much the whole season, and it's a big jump from junior as it is playing a full season as to playing just 2 games. So it was important for him to get some ice and get playing again and getting some confidence and helping them, get on the board with some goals down there. They're struggling a little bit to score goals, so that was the reasoning behind that transaction.
When you look at Simonelli, I believe he's leading Norfolk in shots on goal as a defenseman. He's at least one of their top guys. He has a little bit of an offensive upside to him. Are you planning on using him in that type of manner?
Well, we're going to use him. Not only that, but that's a good point. But yeah, he can put up some numbers. That's one of the things that we really noticed when we saw him in training camp. And it was tough to let him go, to be honest with you. But again, it comes back to that philosophy. Well, he might not be in the lineup, out of the lineup, and is that really all that great for his development? So no, let him get down there, let him get playing, let him confidence, let the fact that he's, like you mentioned, leading the team in shots, those type of things are important. So he comes up here with confidence, ready to go, and has played some playing time. So yeah, we're going to use him definitely.
Going into the season, and obviously we talk about a lot of things, but especially the goaltending. And going into the season, it was all about, at least from the outside world, well, LB's here, he's going to play just about every game. But, man, Nick Ellis is impressive in between the pipes, too.
Yeah, you know what? A rookie, came out of school early from Providence College. He's really one of the things that sticks out, first of all, is his work ethic. You almost have to tell him to rein it in a little bit because college obviously is a little bit different schedule than the pro schedule, and you don't want to burn yourself out. So his work ethic is one of the things that really sticks out to me personally. Like, he's on the ice early, he's off the ice the last guy, he's the last guy to leave the rink, he's doing video, he's always trying to make himself better, which is a good sign, and you can see it in his play. As far as his plays, he's been tracking the puck, he's playing with a lot of confidence, he's making himself big, there's not a lot of wasted movement, his rebound control has been good, and as a result, he's really came up big for us when we needed him to be big. So hopefully he can continue on that path. And talking about LB, people have to understand, like, LB didn't play much games through training camp. I think he got 2 games in when he was up in Edmonton. He came down to us. He didn't play those exhibition games. Going into the first week of the season in Manitoba, he gets called up, so he doesn't play one of those games. Nick plays both those games. He comes back down. He gets the game on against Tucson, first game in a long time. So, we're gonna stick with LB, and it's not like he played poorly. Don't get me wrong, but he's fighting it a little bit right now. But that'll come through time. I'm not too worried about LB. LB's a competitor.
You guys snapped a little skid there on Saturday, a good win. After winning the first game of the season, then you dropped 3 in a row. It's not like the team was playing bad, but not a win to show for it. Was that game really on Saturday, was that as important as it kind of felt?
Yeah, it was, season? Without a doubt. It was. It was a must game for us this early in the season. Like, maybe we deserved a little bit better faith in Winnipeg, but the bottom line is we didn't win that game. Maybe we deserved a little bit of a better result here against Tucson. Bottom line, we didn't win that game. And then we go there and we get shelled for Cobb with a lot of mistakes, a lot of turnovers. For the first time, I felt our compete level wasn't where it should have been. So there was a lot of things, but the good news is we corrected it. We came out to a strong start on Saturday, which I thought in the first period we really had some good chances, but then halfway through the second, I had to cut the bench short, and as a result, when your mind starts to go, when your conditioning or legs start to go, and fatigue starts to set in, your mind starts to go. So now we were getting into, again, not managing the puck as well, maybe making some poor decisions, not getting our execution around the net, our bear down factor was off a little bit, but there were some good signs, some good things to draw upon that game from Saturday. It was a must win for sure.
For Cobb. That's an old school Canadian phrase.
There's a hockey term
for Cobb.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we're getting all sorts of knowledge today. Sheehan Show. I mean, this is great. You did make a lot of changes. I mean, as many changes as you could possibly make to a lineup from Friday to Saturday. So you got some guys in the lineup that hadn't played yet. Guys like Joe Reklich, Greg Chase got in for his first game. So you make a lot of changes. Did you see the urgency factor from your team, responding in the game on Saturday? Did you get the sense that they took the message from Friday that was unacceptable and we need to change things?
We did a little video. I think anytime you see video and there's correction, I call it correction video, it just puts a different light on maybe the way that you perceive the way that you played that game, or as a group you played that game. So we did that. The lineup changes. Listen, the guys that we pull in and pull out right now, they're getting an opportunity, and I think I said it last week, you've got to take advantage of your opportunities when they come. Did anybody set themselves apart between the guys out of the lineup or between the guys that were in the lineup? I don't know. They'll get another kick at the can, but at the end of the day, you rely on your guys, your go-to guys to get it done. Your goal scorers, your defensive shutdown pairing, your offensive defenseman, your power play, your special teams. Those are things that really are a huge difference between whether you have success in the game and win the game or vice versa.
It's not bad having number 7 back in the lineup either.
Yeah, Juge makes a big difference. He's a big body. He protects the puck well. He's good on face-offs. Kills penalties, plays on the power play. So, yeah, Juge is a big part of our hockey club.
That line with Kara, Hamilton, and Beck. Beck will be on the show here in a little bit, but Beck with 4 assists. So when he's played with Kara and Hamilton, Hamilton's had 4 assists, and obviously Kara with 4 goals now and an assist. So
they just seem to click.
I mean, it's just a nicely balanced line. I think that's been working for this team. But big week upcoming here for the Condors. San Antonio Wednesday, back-to-back against Texas. 13 of 15 on home ice. We talked about that. Nice little stretch here for the Condors to do some damage.
Yeah, it's important for us to, obviously, every team wants to have a great home record, and it's important for if you're going to make the playoffs, you got to be good at home, and conversely, you got to be good on the road. You have to be good all the time. But normally, you win more home games than you lose. So yeah, it's a big stretch of the schedule for us. So we've got to make hay, as they say. We set ourselves a goal, or an obtainable goal. Now we just got to go out and do the things necessary to achieve that goal. We've got a big, like you said, week. We play both Texas teams who played us hard last year, so it's a good chance for us to redeem ourselves and put a pretty good stamp on how we're going to play them this year.
All right, Jerry. Appreciate
Thanks,
the time
guys.
as
No
always.
problem.
See, it rolls.
Always a pleasure. Yeah,
It rolls
as always.
when we can discuss hot dogs and when we can discuss guys' choice of Halloween outfits. But when we come back here on My45 at Bakersfield.com, we'll sit down with one of the new Condors and one of the leading scorers for this Condors team, Taylor Beck. We'll step out, take a break. More Condors Unleashed when we come back. Bakersfield.com.